Okay.
Talk.
Talk?
Talk. It's talk time.
Oh.
Students and government.
Still
talking about talking.
Okay.
Yes. So here we are on Wednesday morning. Government and students have been talking about talking. I was up at the press conference at Hong Kong University on Sunday night when we were all getting ready for the big crackdown. Everybody was loading up on their tear gas equipment. Everybody was getting ready. They were talking about whether or not rubber bullets were going to get used, and they managed to come to an agreement. And another like the Thursday night before, another last-minute agreement. Students had a press conference, as everybody knows by now, up at Hong Kong University, 11:30 at night. And I went up there, actually. There was some of that. Not much of the international media went up there because, frankly, they wouldn't have been able to find the way. So there wasn't a lot going on in English, but when you got up there, even before they started, I have to admit it smelled like defeat.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're going to have a press conference and the students were going to have some big concession from the government to present to the crowd, they would have done it in Harcourt Square, right, in the big occupation in the middle of Admiralty. But instead, they were like hiding away up at the university in the middle of the night. Of course, there's nobody up there at 11:30 on a Sunday night. So you could tell. And then they came out.
But what they claim, and they claim it repeatedly,
yes,
even on Monday night, that it is a neutral ground.
Yes, but
neutral ground for talks.
Yes. Yeah. That, and they kept saying they want to have a neutral ground, and they keep saying that we are on equal footing, and nobody's really been able to figure out. They seem very excited about that, but nobody really seems to be able to understand what exactly that means or what the importance of it is or whether or not it's relevant. So, I don't know. So they're going to be talking about having talks. They're not actually having the talks. They are establishing the terms and conditions.
You know, I have a theory.
What's your theory, Vincent?
My theory is that both sides agree that the negotiation or the talks actually is negotiation will be broadcast publicly.
Right.
And my experience with all these talks, if they're going to broadcast publicly, it's either they actually have no consensus at all.
Right.
So it's a debate. Or even sometimes a humiliation.
Yes.
Or they actually talk behind the scene. And the broadcast talk is actually
theater.
A theater.
It is theater.
So
scripted,
this is why I think they pick the Hong Kong University
for the press
conference, because the behind the scene talk is in somewhere else. It's another neutral location.
That could very well be.
Yeah. It's a diversion.
Yeah.
Because of your experience with all the diplomacy and all that. You can fully comprehend that.
Yeah, absolutely. That would not be unheard of. So they want to have these broadcast talks, and I mean, like, really, what of substance is going to be determined in a broadcast live talk? But as you say, I think that they will be theater pieces. I mean, and as you say, a diversion.
Diversion. Keyword for today.
Keyword for today. All right.
For more information and content related to diplomacy and diplomatic issues, please wait for the upcoming issue of
Harbour Times, coming out this Friday.
Yep.
And I'll have a shout out for the diplomatic event of the week was the German National Day party last night.
Beer.
The food spectacular, and the beer, of course, brilliant. And wow, I mean, the Germans put on a good party.
Friday. Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Yeah.